North Korea is officially known as the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. It is a country in East Asia in the northern part of the Korean peninsula. In 1953, North Korea declared its independence from South Korea. Prior to the division, the land was under Japanese control and known simply as Korea. North Korea is now under very strict communist dictatorship, as the new supreme leader Kim Jong-un has taken control from his father Kim Jong-il, who passed away in 2011. But the real reason we're even talking about North Korea is because they have been heavily investing billions of dollars into their military, including the development of nuclear weapons. The question that is often asked is, should we be scared of North Korea? North Korea's military has over 1 million soldiers or active personnel. It is estimated that as a whole, North Korea has the available manpower of 13 million people, and 10 million are currently fit for service. Their land systems include 4,200 tanks, 4,100 armored fighting vehicles, 4,300 different artillery options, and 24 multiple launch rocket systems. Their air power is also incredibly dangerous as well, with 944 available combat-ready aircraft. They also boast extreme nuclear capabilities to the rest of the world, with missiles, bombs, and a long-range rocket that is capable of hitting many places around the world. Kim Jong-un, once again the supreme leader of North Korea, has stated publicly that his country is no longer afraid of the United States, and if provoked, they will fight until it's the end of their own lives. One thing that's also scary is that North Korea has declared they are not interested in any unilateral nuclear negotiation. North Korea has frequently employed bellicose rhetoric towards its perceived enemies. In 1994, South Koreans stocked up on essentials after a threat by North Korea's negotiator to turn Seoul into a sea of fire, one which has been repeated several times since. After the United States President George W. Bush labeled it part of the Axis of Evil in 2010, Pyongyang said it would mercilessly wipe out the aggressors. In June 2012, the army warned that military was aimed at 7 South Korean media groups and threatened a merciless sacred war. There is also a pattern of escalating threats whenever South Korea gets a new leader. This news came to light when South Korea had its first female president, Park Geun-hye, after she was elected in 2013. If you follow North Korean media, you constantly see bellicose language directed against the US and South Korea, and occasionally Japan is thrown into the mix. And it's hard to know what to take seriously. But then when you look at occasions where something really did happen, such as the artillery attack on a South Korean island in 2012, you see there were very clear warnings. The main idea to take away from this video is that North Korea claims they will remain peaceful unless they are provoked. It is obvious that any nuclear strike from North Korea on any sovereign nation in the world would essentially be suicide. Countries like the United States and Russia could do 50 times the damage to North Korea what they could do to anybody else. Although it is scary that North Korea is capable of attacking places like the east coast of the United States or the west coast of the United States, it is clear that an attack would result in fatal retaliation from the world's powers. So be careful, Kim, and keep your finger off the button, or it's almost certain your country would be turned to glass almost immediately.